What's up, y'all? Rich Slaton here. Today, we are playing some Balloon Cycle, the only balloon deck that's really popular in the meta right now. Of course, talking about this bad boy with Miner, Musketeer, and Bomb Tower. This is the one people love right now, and let's take a look at the matchups to understand why this one's popular. Of course, positive matchups, 2.6 obviously is a huge one. A lot of the bridge spam variations, both the more classic bridge spam with Dark Prince, not the full classic, but a more classic one, and of course the Magic Archer one. And also look at the rise of bait right now. There's so much bait, and this deck generally does pretty well against bait decks because of that Barb Barrel, of course, and I'll also take a look at that. The Elixir Golem that everybody hates. Now, some bad matchups include Royal Giant, Graveyard, and some of the Golem decks, but in particular Royal Giant and Graveyard are the two ones we're really worried about. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't face too much of that stuff today. So let's go ahead and we will jump into a Grand Challenge. I'm not in anything yet. Okay, cool. I'm not in something right now. Let's go ahead and jump into a Grand Challenge and mess around a bit with this deck. Here we go. Whew. All right. I've not warmed up with this deck today at all. This is my first play of this deck in a couple of weeks, so we will see how I do, having not practiced any of these matchups at all before recording a video, nonetheless. No less. Yeah, it'd be no less. No reason to say nonetheless there. All right, so Mini P.E.K.K.A. Executioner. We're going to turn the Executioner around with the Barb Barrel, and there's a Giant. I think that Giant is an annoying matchup here. I don't remember. But I do think that Giant is one of the annoying matchups on here. I could be wrong though. Maybe this is an easy one. So we're gonna go ahead and start our action in the opposite lane. A little bit of Miner chip. One thing I like about this deck, about all the Miner balloon decks, about most Miner decks, or at least that are not Miner chip decks specifically, but decks that mix up Miner and some other win condition, is that ability to kind of to rotate back and forth between doing the Miner pushes and the... Alright, we're going to go ahead and just do an Ice Golem balloon push opposite lane the second he drops that. See if we can... Yeah, look at that. Ice Golem picks up. And this actually could be real bad. Hold on. Let's go Skellies. Let's go ahead... And he just ran right in that snowball. Only got one of those, but we're going to kite all that away from following that Giant. And we got the tower down, so that actually ended up working out perfectly. Look at that, baby boys. We got that one nasty. We got that one did right. Yes, come on. That made me feel good. That made me feel good. He saw the Night Witch go the opposite lane, knew that one of his main air counters was no longer available. All right, here we go. We're gonna pull that Dees away. We're gonna snowball just to really help out this Musketeer here. And we're gonna Ice Golem also. We're just gonna keep this Musketeer as protected as humanly possible right now. I'm gonna go Miner to the back. See if maybe we can get this Muskie a little bit on tower here and just create some more pressure. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Alright, so Bomb Tower. Muskie's doing great. We're going to Barb Barrel to the back on this one, and oh, we got to take care of this annoying... That bat was really annoying. Had to take care of that bat. But I think we're in pretty good shape here. We're going to go ahead and Skelly here. Just keep you distracted. And again, we're going to turn this Exy around. Just keep him from looking at Musketeers. That's the whole goal here. And that's going to be an easy dub. Little 1, 2, 3, take care of business. Kaboom. There we go. Game number 1 in the books. Let's go. Let's go. And I want to go back. Let's go back and just play a replay on that. Just do that real quickly so we can look at what happened there, right? Because the big moment, we'll do this in sped up time. Let's speed this up a little bit. So we pick up, do the little kite action, kabingo, kabango, Exy, right? So here we go. He plays the Exy. We take care of this first push pretty well. Take one Exy shot. Now we'll go to double time here. So now I know the Exy's not directly available. He plays the Night Witch. And when he plays the Night Witch... Oh, you know what? I was totally wrong on that Exy. So he goes Night Witch that direction. And why did he not play Exy to this side? He decided he thought he could double down here, but maybe he just didn't realize what the matchup was. Because that worked out beautifully for me. Probably a mistake on his part. Cool. Well, actually, he's not as powerful as he used to be anyway. Sweet. Well, there we go. 1 down. That was pretty fun, right? Well, let's go ahead and see if we can get some more fun matchups. Here we go. Against Giorno. What are you playing, Giorno? Of Team Aqua. Whenever I see someone has like a team something as their clan, I'm always like, are you really part of a team? What's going on here? Go high bomb tower. Try not to let them get too much charge on that. So this is some sort of burst fan variation, which should be in our favor. Just gotta, I think the thing we have to worry about, besides getting overextended, oh, this is classic. So I actually don't know what the classic bridge spam like breakdown is, back and forth. Which super classic. Now I know that it's in favor for the Magic Archer version. I know that it's in our favor for the Dark Prince version. I don't know about like just a good old classic Peck at You as bridge spam with Royal Ghost and all that stuff. So we will find out. Although I feel like the bomb tower really gives me a lot of help. You know, pick up that bandit. But I have to not give so much poison value. Look at all the poison value I'm giving over and over again. So I have to be a little bit smarter about that. Again, like knowing matchups is such a key part to any deck. Playing it over and over again. Really like understanding how you're supposed to get it done. Look at that. Magic Archer right down the pipes. Gets an easy connection. So we haven't seen an E-Wiz yet. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with the balloon right now. And there's the E-Wiz. So I'm going to snowball this E-Wiz to try to disrupt him a little bit. I think we're going to get that bandit off the board. We do. We're going to bar barrel the E-Wiz. I really should be trying to switch to the opposite lane here. Alright, so he put the E-Wiz in that little spot one time. So the question is, will he go there again? And if so, can we try to predict that with the Miner? So that's going to be sort of the goal here. Is to get on that E-Wiz if we can. Let's go ahead and Miner right to where he went with that E-Wiz last time. And he does go the exact same spot. That's really good for us. I think now we're going to get on tower. Yes, we do. And that's why you vary your defense, boys and girls, so that does not happen to you. Because now I can just go Miner to the back. I'm going to bring this up here. Bar barrel. Oh, the bandit. Oh no, that bandit might get him back in the game. Come on, let's do a Miner right here. Skeleton's right here. He doesn't have enough time for the poison. Does not have enough time for the poison. Let's go. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, I put my phone down, too. Did you see how close that got? Because he had the zap in there, too. Oh, boy. All right, so that's... Look, that matchup is in my favor. Let's look at the numbers here real quick. Let's go find what the actual numbers are for that matchup. Because that is a favorable matchup for me. According to the data. Where are you at? Where are you at? So it's like a 60-40 to 70-30% matchup, depending on the level you're playing at. Let's look at grand challenges and see if we can get a little bit different numbers there. And maybe we'll have a little bit of data on that matchup. But yeah, that prediction Miner onto the E-Wiz, that's what did it. Okay, so there you go. So now you see in grand challenges where the player's a little bit better, it's like still about... And you see that, oh, look at that, 56% win percentage, 40% loss percentage, draw 4%. So, still that many draws? I guess, I don't know if that's counting going down to the end. But yeah, it's probably 60-40 in my favor. But still, I feel good about that prediction on the E-Wiz. That was pretty cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and play a little bit more. Joel from Olimpo Squad, EC. Here we go. Go bar barrel. Bar barrel. So people have different theories on this one, but some people say if you're going to cycle bar barrel, always cycle it at the bridge, just make them respond. And it seems like a reasonable point. So look at that. E-Wiz and then throws the poison. totally gets over-aggressive here. We will hit that bad boy with one of these. I could have tried to get a Miner in there, maybe get a pickup on that Inferno Dragon, but it seemed like the timing might not work out, so I decided to hold off here for a little bit. Interesting with the Bandit. Let's go to the safe spot one time. Just see how he responds. And some easy chip damage. Easy peasy chip damage from that Miner. And, okay, Mega Knight. We'll go low with the Muskie. We're going to snowball these back just to get it going. Oh, one of them still... Look at that one just staying on the tower here. That's a lot of damage. Alright, here, Muskie's not going to survive. That Ice Golem was a little bit extra. A little extra on that Icy. We're going to go to the back with the Miner this time. He's just going to give me that chip damage. Alright, so now, again, E is out of cycle. So the question is, can we capitalize on another out of cycle E-Wiz? Interesting bridge spam deck here. I'm going to put this Ice Golem just to pick that up. There we go. Oof, oof. A little tight. A little close there. A little close for comfort. And I'm going to go Miner to the inside. He's not playing NATO. Look at that. He tries to go to the outside. Doesn't work. Doesn't get the pickup. Bomb Tower. Let's put the Skellies here to turn you around, and... Darn, that's really unfortunate. Mega Knight gets away. I think that we can stop the Mega Knight from killing the tower. Maybe not. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is not going well. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna go Miner to the back. So now he's just saving E-Wiz. He's just saving E-Wiz because he knows that's what I need here. And let's see if we can slow this down just a little bit. Cycle. Cycle. Miner to the inside back. Go here. He's gonna get this. And there we go. Alright, so we're going into overtime. Just messed up with that Mega Knight. Which happens. Which happens. Doesn't happen to me. Okay, well, maybe you're amazing then. Jeez. I'm gonna snowball this, just break it up a little bit. And then I think that should be fine. So now that his E-Wiz is out of cycle, let's get in here. That's the one thing about this deck, right? As you can see, one big issue is that if I'd had a zap there instead of a snowball, that would have basically been GG for him, right? I'd have been able to retarget, probably get two out of that rather than one. Instead, we're in the situation we're in. But now he E-Wizzes again. I think he's playing a little bit desperate here, right? Because he's throwing these E-Wizzes like real willy-nilly. So now we can go ahead and we're gonna go Miner to the back, Balloon here. We're gonna go Barb Barrel, and we're just gonna load up right now because he can't get back to his E-Wiz in time. Knock all that away, get on tower, and that should be a beautiful, beautiful GG. Let's go. Yes. He made a mistake. He made a big mistake, and if he kept on holding on to his E-Wizzes, I might have been kind of in trouble there. Inferno Dragon, minions, and E-Wiz, that could have been a problem. But he didn't. So I win. There you go. That's pretty fun. I like winning. Do you like winning? I like winning. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I had fun. It's a cool deck. I prefer to play my balloon decks with Zap so you can retarget. But this one, obviously, there's reasons why it's popular right now. And in my opinion, it's really one of those ones where I think it's better in competitive than it is on ladder, right? Unless you're at like top 200 ladder, everyone's playing meta decks. But I feel like it's better in competitive just because you kind of know people are running certain decks. Like right now, that bridge spam deck with the Magic Archer is one of the 2 most popular decks in competitive. So if you're playing someone who you think's playing that, this is a great matchup. But if they're playing that graveyard deck, so I think this is a better deck for competitive than it is for you playing on ladder. But, in Grand Challenges, had some fun with it. So hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Please go ahead, hit subscribe. Oh, Wrong finger. Subscribe, like right up there. Watch the next video here, and I will see you next time. Peace.